time, I'm gonna do a reaction from Kadishalynn. Y'all know she be hitting it on the head. She came from TikTok. Well, she's still back on TikTok, but she came to YouTube also. And y'all, we may have forgotten one of the witnesses that's gonna may take Diddy down. Okay, I'm gonna let Kadisha Lynn uh, tell y'all about it because she has also the documents to back it up. And then I might be back with my reaction to it. All right, here we go. Excuse me, y'all. As you come in, please hit the subscribe button. It is free of charge. And if you like a little bit of the content, please hit that like button. I appreciate it so very much. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's hear from Kadishalynn. All right.
I think Don Richard is about to be a key witness in the trial against Diddy. Don Richard just recently amended her lawsuit against Diddy, and she added a lot more information and even more information about Diddy's possible co-conspirators like Harvey Pierre. During Diddy's bail hearing, the feds actually talked about how crucial Don Richard's lawsuit was and how it lined up exactly with different things that are happening in Diddy's criminal trial. In Don Richard's lawsuit, she talked about how her and Kalina Harper saw multiple instances of Diddy abusing Cassie. And one of the reasons why Diddy was denied bail was because of his contact with Kalina Harper after Don Richard put out her lawsuit against him. Back during the first bail hearing, the feds said on September 10th, which was just 1 week ago, Don Richard filed her civil complaint detailing abuse that she experienced and observed from Diddy. And the allegation.
And y'all should remember these two, because y'all remember when Dawn's friend slash singer friend, y'all remember when she went up there and she was saying how hey fat boo, and she was up there talking about how nothing was true, and she didn't see anything. Diddy never did anything wrong to her, and she looked like she was there about 10 sheets in the wind, about to fall out the chair, in my opinion. Y'all just watch. Just watch. Hey, Mimi. All right, here we go, y'all. Okay.
In Miss Richard's complaint overlap in the time period with the events charged in this criminal case. In Dawn's lawsuit, Dawn was alleging that her and Kalina Harper saw multiple instances of Diddy abusing Cassie, and the time frame lines up, like the feds say, exactly to what Cassie has alleged that she had been going through. And also, they were detailing how they allegedly saw minors getting brought to Diddy's daddy's house studio and even parties. And in Dawn Richard's amended lawsuit, now she even adds another person as being at the daddy's house studio and these parties when this allegedly happened, and we are about to get into why that's important in a second. Several days after Dawn filed her lawsuit on September 13th, another member of the band that Miss Richard had been in with Diddy, an individual named Kalina Harper, denied that she saw some of the things that Miss Richard had detailed in her lawsuit. If you remember, one of the reasons why Diddy got denied bail is because his tampering with witnesses, and the feds said that between September 10th, the date of the filing of Dawn's lawsuit, and September 14th, the day after the public statement that Miss Harper put out, Diddy and Miss Harper had 128 total phone contacts, and Diddy called or texted Miss Harper 58 times in 4 days. And now at the very end of Dawn's lawsuit, she adds this part in about how Diddy was doing this, but I noticed this really weird. She now calls Kalina Harper throughout her lawsuit Witness 1 instead of calling her out by her name. In Dawn Richard's amended lawsuit, she now says often while they were recording, Diddy would hold parties at Daddy's house studio and Harvey Pierre was typically present. But she alleged that Diddy would invite young men and women who were often scantily dressed and appeared underage to use substances and engage in physical acts. Dawn Richard alleged that she observed Diddy and his colleagues kissing, groping, and touching the young woman, and upon information and belief, the participants often left the immediate area to have physical relations and returned shortly after. Now, mind you, this part was already in Dawn Richard's original complaint, but she added that Harvey Pierre was now allegedly present during these things, which automatically...
Ooh, y'all remember Harvey Pierre. I know y'all remember Harvey Pierre. He's the one that... Oh, she's about to talk about it. I'm just going to let her tell it. And I just realized, Mimi, you said, look at that cute little nappy head. No, you didn't. Y'all so weird. Man. You know what? I'm going to let you slide, girl. I'm going to let you slide. Now, whether Fat Boo let you slide, that's up to her with that one. All right, here we go, y'all.
Made me think of the Jane Doe that filed the lawsuit against Diddy, claiming that she was only 17 and essayed by Diddy and Harvey Pierre at Daddy's House Studio, and we now know her as Anna Kane. Details of what Dawn Richard says she allegedly saw in her lawsuit and Anna Kane alleging what she went through in her lawsuit are very, very similar. And Anna Kane had also alleged that she was essayed at Daddy's house at only 17 years old by Diddy and Harvey Pierre and a third assailant. Anna Kane's original lawsuit when she was a Jane Doe was one of the first lawsuits ever filed against Diddy right after Cassie Ventura's lawsuit, and Anna Kane's lawsuit is actually backed by Cassie's lawyer, Wigdor. In Dawn Richard's lawsuit, this isn't the only instance that she talks about minors being at these parties. She then said in or around November 2009, after the Soul Train Awards in Atlanta, Georgia, Diddy flew out her and witness one, who we know she changed the name of, but it's Kalina Harper, to his house in New York on a private jet for an after party. She alleges that there were a lot of well-known celebrities at this after party and a lot of illegal substances that were being consumed. Upon her information and belief, Diddy had arranged for a dozen of young women and girls, some who appeared to be underage, to be transported to the party. She alleged that these women arrived wearing little to no clothing and were given substances and alcohol, and many of them appeared to be lethargic or passed out, while Diddy and his guests performed physical acts upon them. Now, in Dawn Richard's amended complaint, she now added that Harvey Pierre was allegedly present in the same room as these incapacitated young women that were being...
Ooh, do y'all think Harvey Pierre about to go down with Diddy? Yeah, oh my God, I forgot about, remember that girl named Misha? She was acting like she was the girl in that picture when we all knew it wasn't true. But yeah, now that the girl was a Jane Doe, now she had to come out. I think, in my opinion, that Misha, the Jag, the other girl that was always smoking weed and drinking all the time. I forgot her name. But yeah, they English, whatever her name. I think they was trying to throw the case. I think they're still trying to throw the case. Somebody's trying to throw this Diddy case, which it ain't gonna work, in my opinion, cause he got that racketeering, money laundering, all that stuff. Okay, but and now he talking to darn Yay. Talking to freaking Yay, please. Okay, let's see.
subject to these involuntary acts. One of the things that I always thought was crazy that I remember wholeheartedly out of Dawn Richard's original complaint was that she alleged that Diddy said, "This is a buffet, enjoy yourselves, this is what we do and this is how we party." And in Diddy's newest superseding indictment, they added forced labor to his racketeering charge. And I think this might come from Dawn Richard. And I think this might come from her because what she details in her lawsuit when she was working for Diddy Kane and Diddy Dirty Money, that she was allegedly forced to work long hours, like 24 to 36 hours, without food or breaks. She alleged that she was often threatened when she said that she wanted to take a break or wanted to get sleep or needed to get food, or she wasn't even physically healthy to keep on going. So not only did the feds tell us in the very beginning that Dawn Richard's lawsuit was very important because it talks about details and it names details that are consistent with the time frame for Diddy's criminal case, where she admitted to being around and seeing Cassie go through abuse and a lot of different things that Cassie also alleged in her lawsuit that we know is being used in the criminal case. And also, Dawn Richard's lawsuit also talked about how Cassie was around when Diddy would allegedly harass Dawn Richard. Basically, they can corroborate each other's stories because they were around at the same time frame. So in my opinion, I think that Dawn Richard might play a big part in Diddy's criminal trial. I don't really know if she is going to be a possible victim or if she is going to be a key witness, but whatever it is, I think she's going to play a big part in it, just like the Fed said. I don't know. I think all of this is pretty crazy, but y'all let me know what you guys think.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's Kadishalynn. She's on YouTube, but she came from TikTok. Well, she went back to TikTok, as I said. But, yeah, Diddy, yeah. And everybody think it's Cassie. When Cassie comes, she's going to be so big because she's pregnant with that third baby. And Diddy going to probably have a darn heart attack or something, allegedly. When she come up there. Boy, but anyway, y'all, that's all I got for tonight. Well, maybe that's all I got. I don't know. But I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all. I hope y'all hit that subscribe button and the like button. If you laughed at me, if you just a little bit liked it, please hit that like button. I appreciate it. And I will talk to y'all later. Good night. Good night, Fat Boo. All right. Bye.